My name is Cole Settem. I've actually been working in the BSC industry since I'm about 16. My father was in it and my grandfather had actually started it. And I've had the opportunity the last few years to be a consultant for other BSCs that are interested in adopting robotic systems into their current operations. BSCs today are struggling with maintaining a labor force that performs a quality product for the elevated standards that we're seeing after the COVID-19 pandemic. There's a large expectation to do a lot more with less from clients, and the perception of clean matters so much more to the employees, to the communities that they serve, so that people feel that the store is cleanly, safe, and want to come back and actually be there. Maintaining the labor force and retention is also very, very difficult, not only just because of COVID, but just in this industry, generally speaking. You're asking someone to come in and perform manual labor often late at night or early in the morning, and it is a tough job to do. So maintaining a solid labor force day in, day out is a struggle that the BSC will always face. BSCs have an opportunity to leverage robotics to improve their ROI beyond just looking at the hours that are involved in autonomy. There's a huge opportunity to increase the safety of operations and safety for their janitors themselves, to improve the performance of the product that they're offering. You'll often find much shinier floors, a better product, and the rest of the site will look great as well because you're able to repurpose your labor that before had to spend time pushing a robot, driving a robot, up to do those high-touch tasks and opportunities. BSCs also face a challenge in keeping their workers safe. This is a high-intensity labor job. They're pushing around really heavy machinery, and it's on the onus of the janitorial company to mitigate the frequency and the severity of accidents. Robotics offers an opportunity to create a safer work environment, not just in the navigation, but in the quality and process of the machine, to reduce the potentials for slip and falls, sprains, and other things that are affecting janitors today in a manual operation. Integrating a robot into operations really depends on the current system and scope of work that is expected of a janitorial company. If they are looking at having a crew that has to work not only cleaning on the floors, but going and cleaning bathrooms, cleaning fitting rooms, things that go beyond just that initial floor care product, an adoption strategy is to have that robot focus on the areas where it can work on and spend more time working in these high-touch, human-only areas. In sites that have a more limited scope of work, let's talk about just the floors. We're focusing only on the floors in this area. BSCs are often very strategic in how they can make a robotic system work, operating with a robot in 2 stores and a janitor managing the cleaning for both of those. Starting in one, setting the robot off, and then going to the next store to clean alongside the robot. So we were able to actually accomplish a stronger product and overall service quality for 2 locations using just one legacy janitor with 2 machines. The reporting provided by the BrainOS portal is useful in various contexts depending on if it's at the janitorial level, the managerial level, or you're even at the C-suite level. The janitors being able to utilize the mobile app to see the current status and completion of routes being executed by the machine is very useful to know, one, how much time it takes to clean a certain area and that the work is being completed, so they can strategically use their time in other parts of a site. From a management perspective, if you're managing 50 locations throughout an entire state, to be able to see the autonomous performance of your entire fleet, identifying if there's a threshold that you want to accomplish, let's say 2 hours of autonomous use, seeing locations that are lagging behind, you're able to get some preemptive information to go and address those problems and find the root cause prior to where before you'd find out by getting a complaint or a work order from your client. BSC's role today is to be able to provide peace of mind with the product that they're offering and bring quality clean to the store each day. And so when looking at a robotic solution, that's also the most important thing, is we want the peace of mind that the machinery is going to be able to operate safely throughout the store and deliver a quality clean that will leave no water behind, and be able to navigate around both store associates, our employees, whoever's in that store. So safety is probably the most important aspect of selecting a robotic solution within the store, because again, we are stewards of the community and we want to bring a peace of mind to them, just like when we select a robot.